Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to tell you of a lawyer, Jonathan Lawrence, who has experience of over 30 years litigating, appellate and post-convict cases in state and federal courts. Jonathan Lawrence, attorney at law, has been litigated, appellate and post-convict cases in states and federal courts for over 30 years. Most attorneys assume that once their client is convicted, their job is over. That is where my practice actually starts. If you are convicted and dissatisfied, you can consult with me to see if a better outcome could have been achieved. I am licensed to practice law in Arizona, Texas, Missouri, Kansas. I am also licensed to practice in the United States Supreme Court along with the United States Court of Appeals for the five for the 5th, 8th, 9th, and 10th circuits. Federal criminal defense. If you have been charged with a federal criminal in Phoenix or any other surrounding areas of Arizona, discover how can I help you. Criminal appeals. If you are not satisfied with the outcome of your case, contact me to see what future steps can be taken. I have extensive experience handling criminal appeals. Drug crimes. If you have been charged with possession of trafficking of any controlled substance, contact my firm for representing today. Habeas corpus. If you have been falsely detained or convicted, contact me to see if we can right this wrong together. Sex crimes. If you have been arrested for child pornography, assault, or another sex offense, contact me immediately. Testimonials. Has the legal system disappointed you? Talk to me. Case results. Proudly seeking justice for the citizens of Phoenix and Arizona and surrounding areas. I am pleased to know I am pleased to know now be preparing representing citizens in Phoenix and also the neighboring countries of Tucson, Flagstaff, Winslow, Florence, and Buccaneer. Common areas of cases that I defend are concentrated drug crimes, possessions of firearms, sex offense, and appeals. If you have been charged with any of those crimes, contact me immediately. The, the, the state post conviction process appeals from the trial judge. In our last entry, we discussed the most frequently raised issues seen in post convict cases in state courts and in the federal courts across the country. The issue is ineffective assistance of counsel, as most prominently recognized in Strickland, Washington, the United States Supreme Court. cases around which so much of post-conviction litigation resolves. The direct appeal process. Last month, the direct appeal process was defined and briefly, no pun intended, explained in this entry. We will now focus on the direct appeal bridge. The, the state post-convict process, what issues arise? The state post-convict process, where we start. Demifying the court system, the post-convict courts. Demifying the court system, the direct appeal courts. Demifying the court system, the general structure by diagram. Introducing to Jonathan Lawrence and is at postconvict.com. Taking the mystery out of the trial court and appellate court. Who is the criminal justice system organized? How is the criminal justice system organized? How many possible chances do you have to appear in front of a judge? If you lose a trial, how many appeals do you really have? How many opportunities are there for you to arrest your innocence, explain the injustice in your case, and argue for your freedom or a reduced sentence after a conviction you believe is flawed? Confront the matter and learn your options. What is an appellate? What is an appellate attorney? Appellate attorney handles the appeal process, which is designed to permit a review of victims' criminals' penalties, the sentence, or civil monetary judgment, as well as dismissals and other rulings. The appeal process is usually hyper-technical and varies from judicious to judicious, and an experienced appellate attorney will increase your chances of a positive outcome. The appellate lawyer you choose should have extensive knowledge of the appellate procedure, especially to your jurisdiction. An appellate attorney is responsible for intending and documenting your appeal properly, so your case is not dismissed on procedural grounds or non-compliance with the appellate court rules. Next, your applicant attorney should truly research your case, both the facts and the applicable law, and determine the best legal strategy. Your applicant attorney should also provide you details, explanations of the appellate process and the arguments to be logged in your specific case. And most importantly, your appellate attorney sounds thereafter writes writes exclusively legal arguments on your behalf and ultimately present condensed oral arguments at your appeals hearing. Your appeals attorney should be available to answer your questions at each stage in the process. In the criminal context, some common reasons to seek an appeal include, but are not limited to, Your rights were violated by investigators or law enforcement. The prosecution broke rules pertaining to pretrial and trial procedure. The court made rulings contrary to your rights. Your defense attorney neglected the duty to provide effective assistance. If any of these might have occurred before or during your trial, you may have grounds for an appeal for post conviction case. Choose an appeal attorney who will put the law on your side. Drug crimes and appeals. Federal criminal defense attorney Jonathan Lawrence has extensive experience in a federal court defending those charged with the unlawful possessions of, use of, or intent to distribute controlled substance. Mr. Lawrence has defended over 200 cases brought by federal agencies, including the FBI and DEA. If you are being contacted by a federal agent regarding possible involvement with the possession, use, or distribution of any uncontrolled substance, or are being accused of conspiracy to commit a drug crime, please contact Federal Criminal Defense Attorney Jonathan Lawrence immediately. Federal drug charges may include possesses, processes, or use of uncontrolled substance, sale or distribution of controlled substance, cultivation of marijuana, conspiracy to traffic or distribute a controlled substance, the sales or manufacturing of metropolitan or other controlled substance, in, interstate or internationally transmission of controlled substance, illegally writing prescriptions or optates or other controlled substance. Thank you for watching this video and hope to see you on my channel on the next video.